begin? Now? Oh, geez.
What's your name?
My name is Morgan. Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 24, actually. Yeah.
When did you decide that you wanted to go to LA?
LA. I was 18. Went out there for a road trip with some friends. Made it to Venice Beach. Fell in love. Went back. Packed up all my stuff and went there. No. Yes. No. Redo. Going back. Say that again. Say the question again.
What made you decide to go to LA?
LA. Wait, that was a different question. Go
What?
backward. How old was I?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. How old are
Okay.
you?
How old am I? I'm 24. Next.
When did you decide that you wanted to go to LA?
I decided to go LA. Crap. I can't feel my lips. Can't feel them moving. I feel weird. My face feels strange. I was 18 when I decided to pick up and get the heck out of Dodge. Hold on. I think I did the wrong question.
When did you decide to go to LA?
When? So right after high school, went on a road trip with some friends, made it to Venice Beach, and fell in love. So I came back, packed up all of my life in 3 bags, and took a plane one way out to LA, and stayed there for a good long while.
How did you survive the harsh conditions of LA?
Harsh conditions. Well, I found out that my Midwestern hospitality and morals and values got me a long way. I was just nice and friendly to everyone and made a lot of friends who kept me on a good path and helped me out. It's all about who you know there. So I ended up meeting a lot of amazing people who helped me really experience LA to its fullest. It was good.
Were you scared to live on your own?
At the time, no. I was just doing it, and I wasn't thinking twice about it because I was just excited to be in a new place and finally do things on my own. I mean, since I was 10, I was wanting my driver's license just so I could do everything on my own terms, independently. So more it was a test and a challenge to myself to go to LA and live on my own and do the stuff and check that off my list.
And start restating the questions.
Restating?
Yeah. What was your first acting gig?
Okay, revert. Do you have to ask all these questions? Because acting gig wasn't until that was just coincidentally. I worked on sets a lot.
Just say how you got on to one of those.
Well, when I was out in LA, I ended up meeting a lot of actors and actresses, and it was pretty fascinating to learn about the whole production aspect in Hollywood. When I moved to Hollywood about a year in, I met a lot of people in the, hold on, acting gig? Well, my first ever gig was on production. I was a PA assistant, so I don't know if that actually counts, but.
Was it hard to leave your family and friends?
That was definitely the biggest obstacle.
What was?
Knowing I would be leaving and not getting to be around family and friends. I kind of put that to the back of my mind in order to get out there. I knew I was going to stay in touch, and there would always be, everyone would be a phone call away, but I knew this is what I needed to do. So I did it.
Was it hard to find your first home?
My first place, it was with friends who I had met on my road trip, so that was all situated by the time I got there, and we were all in a good place, safe spot, and we all took care of each other.
What was the hardest part about moving?
The hardest part about moving, which was probably ended up being the best part, was having to consolidate my entire life into 3 bags that would fit as a carry-on on a plane. So getting rid of luggage and baggage and just starting fresh. It was hard, but again, it was probably the best part of it was freeing. It's a very freeing experience.
Were you happy in LA?
I had found a really good spot. I was very surprisingly comfortable, and I felt that since I was being challenged, I rose to the occasion and found out what I was really made of, and I needed to do that for myself. So going out there and making my own mistakes, but also learning, was it was a trying experience, but all in all, it was a combination of everything that made it a very happy experience.